So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie,
Chewbacca.
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you
Alo,
survived
akcione
like it was,
figure.
what, 1,000 degrees.
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if
Ko je
you
sijaju
want.
ove sise?
He is yours.
Ovi
Hey,
grudnjaci,
I ordered him
brate.
to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. "12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war.
Daj da uradimo DNK test.
12 years ago when we..."
Peter,
Da zovemo ove iz emisije DNK. Kao cigan.
when we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Opa,
Okay, that is a lot of money.
zašta čoveč?
Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Ajde.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Napravi još jednu bebu.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever? You won't regret it. Promise.
Chewbacca.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we install will deactivate your ship. And you will all go to prison.
Ajde, bebu.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Znači radimo za ovu ribu sad.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way harder.
Njega nađe M16.
Nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
Dosta.
Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Čije, daj!
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Aj, ovo je be.
Okay. First off, I
Glavna
ain't a
izgleda.
hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you
Da
have a
slušam
stash
muziku.
aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on
Stvarno me to ne
The
zanima.
rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dash quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Hey, Gamora.
O, Gamorica.
What are
Šta
you
radiš,
doing? You're
Gamorić?
supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the
Imaš
dogs?
para.
Do you value your life?
Ti nemaš pare. Ja nemam pare.
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good.
Šta pričamo?
Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Open this door.
Trči na ugao.
In there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you were up to.
What the
Well,
fuck?
well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
Reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone is always
Well, now,
Coin figurines are not knickknacks.
team's in trouble, then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
take us to the majestic mountains of Kakara.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster of the galaxy. Shatters the bones of all who go after it. Skulls, the greatest hunters are pale by its fangs. Imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
I don't understand. Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff.
Znači moramo Gruta pokoriti. Grut ima pad.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant!
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You are a monster! Oh, you're a monster! Oh, God!
Ajajaj.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd! Lady Hellbender seeks the monsters within. The small ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for none.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Okej, znači Grut ide.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
Normalno.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Prijateljica.
We're not seriously flying in there.
These weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Wow.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk from this.
Yep, no problem.
flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Okej, smo sletli je.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
100 clicks.
Nope.